old, Houston High School is one of the newest educational facilities serving Shelby County students. Principal John Atkin explains the school's mission.
We try to have success in the 3 A's, academics, athletics, and arts, and we've achieved great success with our fine arts programs, our choral music, our band, our theater programs really undergoing a real rapid improvement. Academics, second to none in this area. Our test scores are consistently ranked higher than the comparable schools in this area. They are always above the state and national average. Had 3 national merit semifinalists this past fall that are now eligible for the finals competition. So I think just a well-rounded program. We offer something for just about each kid.
Again, you'll find students here at Houston High School that are involved in just about every phase of club, sports, just about anything they can be involved in here at Houston. They're also very involved in their community. Many of them do community service, volunteer work, and also our students are very concerned with academics. Our students place very highly on national tests. We have a great AP program. And again, being a top-notch, well-rounded student is a priority here at Houston High School.
There are lots of clubs to do. I'm vice president of a FCCLA club, and there's Key Club. Both of those are like service project clubs for the community. They're really good clubs to be in. And then there's also lots of stuff to do.
The pride in the school is good in its programs, but they're so involved in everything. We have kids who, I don't know how they get their grades, and I look at their report card and they're making straight A's because every time I see them they're at an event or they're president of this club, that club, and that has carried over to the rest of the student body. The fact that our leaders are really participating in a lot of things, and the rest of the student body catches on and they say it's kind of cool to do a lot of those things. And I think they're just such good kids. They a real business-oriented community, I guess, real professional community that we serve, and I think that's been instilled in a lot of the kids that they want to be successful and they demand that, and then they don't strive for anything but the best. They want to be successful, and they really work towards that end.
The teachers are great. They're great. They always help out. Like, I'm really bad at accounting with all the numbers, but Coach Haney, the football coach, he always helps out and shows us how to do it. All the teachers really want you to ask lots of questions and stuff, so they're great.
I think our faculty really goes above and beyond what's required, not only with the hours put in, hours grading papers, but with the extracurricular activities. I mean, probably 70% of our faculty is involved in some other activity other than just their regular classroom load. And I think that probably does more for morale and faculty-student relations than anything, is those kids see that they're willing to give up their time in the afternoon for a meager amount of money, believe you me, to sponsor a club, coach a sport, take them somewhere on a trip to further their education. I think the kids see that as a personal interest and really respond to that.
Being a faculty member at Houston High School, it is not a 7-to-2 job. Our faculty and staff members put in countless hours to ensure that our kids get a very well-rounded education that's also supplemented by great extracurricular activities, club activities, and also things for the community.
Time Warner Communications salutes Houston High School. The students and faculty of Houston High School carry with them a sense of pride, loyalty, and respect for one another that shines through in every way. Principal John Atkin talks about the academic excellence of the black and silver.
Probably most proud of the well-rounded program that we offer, a real strong community involvement which demands a good education, but we like to say that we excel in so many different areas, and especially in what we call the 3 A's, the academics, arts, and athletics. Our test scores over the last 4 or 5 years have been consistently the highest in Shelby County in this area, above the state and national norms. I've had 7 national merit finalists last year. Looks like we're going to have close to that number this year. So our academics are on real strong ground. Our visual arts, performing arts are solid. Kids do some amazing things. And our athletics, once again, our Houston High School won the Best of the Preps overall athletic program award last year for the Shelby metro area. So I think we're in good shape as far as all of those 3 areas, and kids have a lot to do, and they're proud of the school and have built a good tradition.
We have wonderful students here at Houston High School. They are very respectful towards their peers and towards their teachers. They have good work ethics. They study hard. They are very involved in various activities among the school and outside the community.
The support and involvement between students and the community as well help put this school at the top of its class.
We're very spirited. We always pack out the student section at home football games, basketball games, soccer games, volleyball games. We've won Best of the Preps 3 years in a row, and the teams are great, but the support's just as good. We think we support our band as much as we support our teams as well. So there's a lot of people really happy and really involved with the school.
Our clubs and service organizations are annually involved. We've been involved with MIFA, with the food bank, we had some go man the phones at the Musker District Labor Day Telethon a couple of weeks ago. Are real involved in community, and in fact it's getting so where when things need done around here, the community's calling us because they know we've got such a good group of kids and they're always willing to respond.
Time Warner Cable salutes Houston High School.
The biggest challenge that we've faced the last couple of years is our large enrollment. And one of the things we've prided ourselves on over the last few years is kind of having that close personal touch with students. And when you get to have 2,500 students, it's a little bit more difficult to do that. They've responded real well. I've always laughed that when you give kids parameters and boundaries and kind of let them solve problems, they usually figure it out, and they have for the most part. We're extremely proud of all of our programs here. Our test officership for many years now. From this past year, which is a great number. Each year we had another 20 or so that were commended, which barely missed it. We had 4 National Achievement Scholars. We've got the academics part, our TVAS and our Gateway scores have been right at the top. So we've established a pretty high bar academically, and we've that ever increasing enrollment. And we have an unbelievable choir. Our marching band's probably one of the biggest, if not this region. Every festival pretty much they've gone to. They're competing. They're a joy to watch. Our theater department is top notch. You come out here during the day and you look at all the artwork on the walls. Our art program is outstanding. Those teachers do a phenomenal job. Obviously, athletics were the game. We're extremely our athletic program. We've been best of the now for about years in a row, and I think by probably 10 years or something like that. And it's a great testament to obviously our players, but our coaches, our boosters, our staff here, and the hard work that they put in. And it's become something of a little pride thing that they want to win that each year, and it comes down in the spring and everybody's worried, but it's pretty nice because it shows that you're doing a pretty good job all around athletically, and that all program here at Houston. The City of Germantown provides us a school resource that's here on campus. Alive at 25 is what one of the programs is called, and it helps kind of teenagers make good decisions before they start driving, kind of combat some of the problems with driving. They fund drug testing for us, things such as that. But then it ties back to all our parents. Our parents are phenomenally supportive for volunteering, financially, but mainly just being there for their kids. They provide a good environment when the kids get home and make sure they're doing their work, they're taking care of business. And with 300-piece marching band, obviously requires a lot of chaperones. And those people are there. They're here every Friday night. So it's a great community to be a principal and a great school to be a principal.
These sports and activities have helped me a lot because they keep me on what I have to do. Without them, I wouldn't be as driven as I am now. Teachers here push you a lot. If you're a really good student, they push you even harder. So it's pretty hard. If I were to come in with a C and my teacher's like, Peyton, they can do better, she'll come to me all the time and pay more attention to me and my grades. Or in basketball, if I'm not performing to my abilities, my coach will push me even harder, in practice. That's what they do.
Beta Club and National Honor Society. You're inducted based on your grade point average and various community services. So obviously that kind of pushes me to keep up that grade point average and just to keep striving to keep my grades up. And then the Student Government Association just puts on all different types of spirit activities. Such last week we had a caravan over the Germantown game and all painted our cars black and white to show our Mustang pride, and so that was a lot of fun. And it's just fun to really just be involved in the school. I think that school spirit plays a huge part at Houston, especially this year. Our football team has had a few big wins and over Germantown in double overtime, and last week undefeated White Station, so that was big and just really exciting, and just see the senior guys lead the team and to see all of them succeed, and everyone's just getting pumped up about all the games and going to all the games.